Hi there, everyone. Getting this all set up. Hi, Mango.
Yeah,
Hello. You're on stream.
something is very wrong.
That's what I was saying. I figured you just corrupted the chunks because you were telling me how you were determined to get a shulker in order to trap me in the end.
No. But no, because corrupting a chunk is already hard, but corrupting how many chunks this is even harder.
I figured it was just some kind of perimeter.
No. Because I am extremely confused why this is. No, because like Structurefy is telling me that entities don't exist, right? The locate command says entities don't exist. The configs say entities don't exist. How's there an entity? What should I do now? Should I remove all? Should I fly around and find see if there's more entities?
It's too late now. Whoa,
Why?
whoa, 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 whoa. My bed was broken.
So what do you want me to do with this situation now?
Fine. Just leave it.
Because I can put in the work if you want me to find on the 3K area to find if there's more entities and remove them. You need to.
Please make sure you're not loading the chunks that my stuff is in.
Where is your stuff? I'm at the entity right now.
Should be fine.
So, what do you want me to do? Should I leave this here?
Now it's just within the
Because
lore of the server.
I guess, yeah. I mean, something corrupted. And over there at the other course that I saw, like the terrain changing, I have no clue why that is.
Yeah, that's why I thought corruption of some manner.
Yes, but normally that kind of corruption only happens in two ways. Either you update the server from one version to another, and the height changes, right?
Yep.
Or something didn't properly load. And if it's the version change, it's only if it's on the transporter directly. Where's your stuff? Is your stuff up to terrain?
It's by the portal, the outer end portal, where you just go out.
The one where that directly connects to the ends. The one that you go through to.
Yeah.
Alright. No, this is really weird. I have no clue why this is here. And the weirdest part is, why is it only corrupted at Y60 and not below? Because below, there's
Yeah, it's
normal
not
terrain.
full. Hello, James.
Now what?
I get my stuff back. That's pretty much it. I have 2 dragon heads and an elytra. Wait, no, and 2 elytras.
Well, is it fair to use them?
That's the thing, and at the same time, they're products of a corruption, so everyone else would have had the same opportunity.
But everyone else expected there to not be a way.
I did it as well. Thanks, James. Hello, Jimothy.
Would you be willing to fly around with an elytra to see if there's more cities? Just so we don't lose the aspect of elytras to break the airplanes, the biplanes.
Yeah, let me just... find a way out of here.
I have no clue how that could have happened. I'm really confused. Oh, Hammer, I found more corrupted terrain.
Yeah, there's a perimeter of it, which is why I thought, oh, someone's been here, someone did this. Because there's terrain that's uncorrupted, fully. And then there's terrain that there's a perimeter of.
If you look on the mini map, you can see the perimeter. Oh wow.
The thing about it is it doesn't follow the original border. So that's not the issue. There's some way that it actually happened, and I feel like someone did it.
Yes, but
We all thought it was you.
What's weird is that the other terrain under like 60, around 60 is all good.
Yeah.
Hold on, this is a repeating seed. Hold up, it continues?
Yeah. Favorite song of 2026? Oh, that's a rough one. Okay, I'm boating out to the end. See why it was so weird, 8XJ?
I see what you mean. And why does this just continue? And
Was it there before?
Stop the same. No. I don't think so. What is it?
And the thing is, at one of the end cities, it was half blowed up when I got there. Like, the part that connects to the ground was like shredded, like there was a wither there, or TNT.
I have no clue.
And then there was
Where's
also...
Where's the other entity? that was blown up.
I'll let you know when I get there. One of them was perfectly intact, but then the other one, I saw a floating glass block, and I was like, "There's no way 8xj cheated and used World Edit, right?" Because I don't think that's something you do. But
No.
one floating glass block around a
What-
suspiciously
yeah.
appeared end island.
Thing is, we don't even have World Edit on the server. And second thing is, I placed that one before I deleted the end dimension.
Which is what led me to feel like it was some sort of corruption.
Yeah, because like normally what you do is you have the end, you delete it, and then a new end generates, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what probably happened, and the weird part is, I still remember how high the pillars are, right? Because it's the same seed. So the pillars are same. If they changed, that means the end dimension has probably been reloaded.
Yeah. Indeed,
So
Trad.
the weird part is, like, we didn't roll back to any backup. I deleted that shit. After that,
Oh, I should have said my spawn.
I have no clue because. Hold up. Why is the perimeter start back here again? if it was
Exactly, it's
back
not a
here?
square.
Yeah, it's not a square.
Which is why it's even weirder and why I thought someone specifically did it.
Yeah, but like Hannah, the problem that I see here, right, is this corruption is massive. It's not like just 3 or 6 chunks. Like, if it was like a square, someone could have done that. But like this, I don't know. I know a lot of things in Minecraft, but I have no clue how this could have happened. And why does it then change direction into this direction outside the world border?
Exactly.
Like what? Could it be that the biomes mod messed up with the vanilla generation?
Potentially, but unlikely. Because Biomes of Plenty's been around for a significant amount of time.
Chunks the end. Okay, I'm gonna quickly look at one of the corrupted ends and look at the specific biome. And yeah. With layouts. Cool. Why is there no corrupted chunks on like one side of the map?
That's
There's
what I
corrupted-
was saying. Do you
There's
feel like
corrupted
anyone on the
stuff.
server could pull this off? Aside from
No.
you?
There's corrupted stuff in east, north, and south, but not in west.
Welcome back,
Well-
Chase.
I mean, there's videos on how to do it, right? But the setup is having extreme amounts of books, having extreme amounts of barrels, and creating extreme amounts of lag to pull that off. Because you have to crash the server, right? So you can re-roll the chunks to to the previous state without the server saving it correctly. And to pull that off for one chunk, for example, for like a portal, a lot of work, and takes around 4 hours. So I don't know why someone would go through the pain doing that for like multiple chunks. Islands, Smarten Islands. I am extremely confused.
See, I thought the withers were a distraction to keep people out of the end while you did this.
Hannah, have you seen the scale of this perimeter?
Not fully.
Okay, so you know the world borders, right? There are 3k, 3k.
Yes.
On each side of south, east, north, there is a perimeter, except for west.
Dang.
Because, like, I have no clue how that could have happened.
Thanks, Chase. Which one are you at?
I'm currently at borders, I'm not at any end cities. I'm looking for corrupted terrain.
I found like 2 or 3 sides of it.
And the weird part is, it also goes outside of the border at random points.
So it could not have been a player.
It could not have been a player because it goes fully outside.
It was definitely a mod then. I think it's
Okay.
probably been the mod that's
Let's
caused
go
us all the
through
most
all the
issues.
mods. Let's go through all the mods that we have. Almost no build type.
Come on, we both know that's what
almost
it
no
is.
height limit. It could be almost no height limit.
It's highly likely that it is. Thank you, Jacob,
It
for the
is highly
67 joules.
likely.
Okay, it's not
mostly-
immersive aircraft because that doesn't mess with borders and chunk generation at all. It's not backpacks because that doesn't mess with chunk generation at all. The only 2 mods that can tamper,
Structurefy,
yes, but we had that
Structurefy
last
is
season.
not on your client, and we had that like the last season, and it's only side, and we had it last season, which
Come
Yeah.
to me real quick. Hello, Jacob. Thank you again for the 6-7.
on my way.
Since you're opt on that account, you can teleport with Journey Map.
I don't use Journey Map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Thank you,
I'm
Erica,
here.
for the 10 joules.
What?
That's
is
what I'm
this?
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was running into all this stuff yesterday, and I was like, someone did this. There's no way. Thank you, Jacob, for the 8 gems. Jules, I appreciate it very much.
I am baffled. Like, but you see the problem. This is more than like 3 chunks.
Yeah. But it does end on chunk borders.
It does, which means it's a chunk error. And the only 2 things that we have is almost not a height limit, items of plenty,
And technically structures. But the
structure
structures,
file.
we can rule that out effectively.
Yes. What about Terra Blender?
I don't think we have that one.
We have Terra Blender.
Isn't
On
that
the
just a
server.
supporting mod?
Compared to that. It's a library, yes, it's a library.
Yeah, so that wouldn't be too. Libraries are. Thank you, Jacob, for the additional jewels. Hello, Justin. How's it going? Also, we had biomes
Yeah.
aplenty in season 1, and it did fine.
Okay, so we can rule that out. We can rule
So
that
it's
out.
almost no
But
build limit.
We also had almost no height limit. I remember in one of the 2 seasons.
We had it in season 2.
Yes.
But you want to know why it didn't mess with us?
Because the
We
end.
did. Yeah, we didn't have the end. Also, I'm at the second one that was the first. This was the first one I found, but it was blown up. See, look at this.
That is
How would it regen like that?
not normal.
And also, it had all the loot. It had shulkers. It had chests with the loot in it. Also, there's part over here that's blown up too.
So I take it from your side that you're not gonna use the Lytros, right?
Then I'm not what?
Gonna use this.
Not like I don't even know where my brain is with them.
I am so
Like-
confused why this glass block is right here.
First thing
Like-
we got to do, I feel like we have to remove almost no build limit like right now.
I feel like that is a great idea, but problem with that is we have to check if there's any stuff over 312 blocks.
Over what?
312 blocks.
What do you mean?
Of why? Because of height limit.
Oh, because you
No,
have your
I-
a base up there.
No. Just if someone has a base. But I feel like we have to remove that. That's yeah.
I feel
and
like-
just-
I feel like as admins of the server, we have full rights to do that. We talked about removing it. But however, if it's doing this, any potential border expansions in the future mess things up so badly.
yeah. Yeah, let me think. Why couldn't it have happened?
Would it cut off the mega chunks? Because we were already gonna do that. Would it just remove them?
I mean, what we can try and do is if we add like Chunky or something, like you know how we had Chunky last season.
Oh, also, I'm about to switch us to a dedicated server.
Oh, that's great. So
Rip
isn't
wallet.
Isn't this sub-sponsored?
This one is. The dedicated servers are so expensive that it's not fully sponsored.
Alright.
I'm gonna cover the difference.
So how's that gonna work with like console and stuff? Or fine,
Console
okay.
should be the same. We're gonna have
Oh,
a
hold up, are
Ryzen
you just-
7
Are
97.
you just switching the node?
No, we're gonna have the dedicated machine.
Yes. So we're just switching a node to a dedicated machine.
Pretty much. We're gonna have
A node is an input or an output of a dedicated machine that is shared with other people. So we're getting a whole server, like a whole pillar. You're getting us a whole pillar. You're getting us this in arrow terms. Hammer.
sorry, what?
You're getting us this in arrow You're getting this in arrow terms. That for the server.
Oh, dude, what?
A pillar of the box. Just say yes.
Yes.
Always make sense. Okay.
So, I'm gonna come over here. I need to not die while
Okay,
I'm
so
telling
I
you this.
feel
I'm
like
about to tell
we
you server
should-
specs that we're gonna get.
Great. I feel like we should probably quickly do like a
We're gonna have a Ryzen
Probably should-
7
maintenance.
9700. We're gonna have 8 C cores. We're gonna have
Oh, wow.
96 gigabytes of DDR5. We're gonna have 2 terabytes of Gen 4 NVMe SSDs. We're gonna have 1 gigabyte connectivity, and the location's in Texas. And of course has DDoS protection.
Oh, nice. I feel like we should go into maintenance to remove the thing.
I agree.
See that the server does not bug out.
Yeah. Because we could have this all figured out before the move, and then we wouldn't have to deal with it. We'd just be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, come up here so we can check if stuff does break. Okay, I'm gonna quickly announce that we're gonna go into maintenance.
Yeah. I'm going to... I need to go to the overworld. See, that's the glass block that you placed, right? Over there?
That is the glass block that I placed. How many weeks did we start the server ago?
2.
Yeah, I placed that glass block like 2 or 3 weeks when I was looking for stuff, and then you asked me to check if there's SPs. And then I removed that. So I guess this glass block stays here forever.
Huh. And then what
Let
we're
me
going to
get-
do is we're going to... Let's see. What can we do?
Short maintenance, your players. We're going into a short maintenance.
Would you say something like, it was not me with the end and it was genuine corruption? Because we all thought it was you. We were all like, there's no way 8 exchanges did this.
You want me to tell them? Like,
Well, I mean, they all partially know.
'cause it was not me.
That sounds intriguing, Devin. Feel free to message me on Discord about it. Oh,
But
not
does
Devin.
everyone know that you have like a lifeline stuff?
No.
So
See, the thing is-
players, we are going into short maintenance for debug reasons, including dimension corruption.
Yeah, that's fine. And removing almost no build limit. I'm going back to the overworld. I'm going to dump all my stuff in chest and enter admin mode.
This short server. Maintenance.
Also, chat, if you want complete control over your servers, I highly recommend Pine Hosting. They are a phenomenal hosting service where you have complete control and dedicated support in all your serverly endeavors. Please consider checking out the link in my description and to help support me and get yourself an awesome server. You can use code HammerStrike for 30% off your first month.
Hannah, how long do you think it'll take?
Couple hours. Hopefully
take
less than
us.
an hour. But a couple hours just to... Where's your wither skeleton farm hidden?
I'm not telling you that. That would not be fun to tell you. But good try. Good try. Oh, nice base, by the way.
Huh?
Nice base. Nice upgrade from your shack.
Thank you. I'm working on building a mega snail.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Estimated down by
Okay, to any members of Guided SMP who are here or will be here,
Hammer.
I'm dumping all my things in a chest. All of them.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Estimated downtime, say 1 hour.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh gosh dang it. I had almost made it 10 hours without dying on the server. That's tragic. I'm alright, Orangeblade, how are you? Okay, would you op me? Again,
Yes.
my whole inventory
over
is
here.
empty.
Sure. I'll just run clear quickly, just for logs. You good?
Yeah.
You don't have anything? Do you have your backpack off?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I have nothing.
You don't have anything?
Watch, you can slash clear me.
Oh yeah, you didn't have anything.
Thank you.
Hello there, friend.
Okay,
Sorry for income.
again, this was my inventory. It's in a chest. I will not touch that. Okay, so now we go into server console.
No. Before we do anything, we probably should do a server backup.
That's wild. As admin of the server, I'm fixing an issue that is causing problems for everyone. Not doing anything for
Yes.
personal gain. I put my entire survival inventory in this chest, and IdXJ will de-op me and put me in survival again. I'll put myself in survival, de-op myself, and slash clear my inventory. I run this server. I'm sponsored by a server hosting company. What do you mean you have a server? Okay, let me pull up the app.
Alright, announcements up. We are going to make a backup. We're gonna have to restart the sub in a sec.
Okay.
Backup. But before.
Oh, copyrights rejoined. Because he's the rejoin mod.
Yes. But it took way long. For removal of panel locked backup. Start backup. Starting backup. Cutting down server. Do you want to move to Discord call?
Yes.
Okay. Call Hannah Stremic.
Hello. IdXJ?
Yes.
Okay, cool. While I'm here, I'm going to cancel Hammer Strike events. Because it's not worth maintaining at the present moment.
Uh, Restart. Files. Properties. Hammer, are you still live?
Yes.
Okay, quick question. Why did you change the Archon password to that?
Because there was no Archon password. And I figured something dumb was better than nothing at all.
Alright, I just changed that.
You know what a crazy event would be? Setting
What?
it to hardcore for 2 days. And then just changing it back to normal survival afterwards. But if you die, you can only spectate.
Well, wouldn't that be bad for... We would have to turn off spectators
An option.
generate strings.
Yeah. Welcome, Florida. Okay, let me go. Mods. Almost no height limit.
Hold up, before you remove that, give the server a second to complete the backup. Alright, you can go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it from the mods. Delete.
Alright, have you removed it from there?
Yes.
JNA, temp,
We probably have to move it
Okay.
from config too.
that too, but also from other stuff. You're fine. Almost. Crash report. Alright, I say we start the server, we see if something you we start server, you join, I look in config if something is up.
Okay. Booting up now. I'm gonna have to check on the mega chunks.
Oh wow, oh
Bad.
wow. So the server is still ignoring height maps for the data of the chunks that don't match. Let me quickly go back and see where.
Let me go to where the mega chunks were.
Just look in console for a sec. You'll see
Whoa.
what I mean. You'll see what I mean.
So the way it worked is it just cut off what was there.
Hold up,
So
what?
there are these massive sections where the super chunks were, where there's just no bedrock. So you could dig just straight into the void.
Where? Are you in the end? Or the nether?
Overworld.
What do I see here? I see a lot of lava lakes.
Yeah. But you see where the cutoff is. We need to set the bottom layer to bedrock.
Where are you? Oh.
All around here. It still goes just straight into bedrock. I don't think there's much we can do about that. I think we can only warn people. Because it goes on. Unless there's a program that can be run to add bedrock back to the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh no. That is bad.
Yeah.
Hold up, does no bedrock exist at all?
Bedrock does exist. TP to me?
No, it does not.
TP to me? I'm looking at the seam. That's
Oh.
the seam.
It's
So over here is
it's
where
super chunks here.
over here's where the super chunks weren't, and over here's where the super chunks were.
I see. Yes, but now also what we have to do is check above, not only below. So like for example, TP to copyright and so you go to these surface quickly and look at in the air. Is there supposed to be two copper lightning bolts in the sky?
Yes.
Why?
Because our villagers in the iron farm got struck by lightning twice and turned into villagers.
Okay, fly to all your waypoints and look if something changed or TP to them. Oh wait, this is...
Uh-oh. Nothing. We have to load all the chunks like they're new.
Oh wow, this is insane. Please be... Okay, it missed my beacon by half a thing. Question is, does it also corrupt the nether and stuff?
We'll have to see. I'm gonna go through into the nether.
Yeah, same. I'm in the nether if you want a TP. The portals and stuff still look okay.
I bet there's no bedrock here.
There's no bedrock here. Question is there bedrock above?
Probably not.
Ooh, hammer.
Yes.
Fly to
Oh!
the top. I mean, there's no bedrock, which also means the mob spawnings are gonna drop down by a lot. Because like everything can spawn up here now.
Is there a mod or a plugin that would just add the bedrocks back? Probably not, but we can look.
We can look, but I don't think so. The only thing that might work is if we add world data and then manually add them at the 3 layers.
Oy.
And we would have to see if we just crank up the max. If we crank up the max world data thing. Question: does this thing still exist? Does this? Okay, check all your waypoints and check all the waypoints of other people if you can, if you have their bases and stuff. Very nice.
Everyone's bases are fine.
Yeah, no, I'm like checking if there's stuff like in the air that was in the air, you know.
Nope, nothing.
What about like netherite and stuff? Is that still
Should still be there.
What? Why was netherite again?
15.
Yes, we still have Y15, but as soon as you go any lower, Y0 and you're in the void. How big is a bit explosion?
Big.
What the fuck was that?
There is still...
Hey, Hannah, look at this. TP to me. I found one random bit of bedrock. And
Dude,
if you
that's
fly
so
up, it's
weird.
really weird. It's really weird. Like,
Dude, what?
hold up, what? What happened here?
Chunk error? Hello, Luke.
Oh, I
Hello,
know
Mimic.
that. Good that we made a backup.
Yeah.
Emma, what happened here?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's almost like we need to... No, because everyone would lose their bases. And their farms. It's almost like we need to create a multiplayer. Not a multiplayer, a multiverse. Thank you, Luke, for the 2 jewels. I appreciate it very much.
yes, create multiverse, and then keep talking.
And then we put the same seed on there.
What about all the farms and stuff?
That's the thing, is I don't... We could try to copy them over, potentially. Or we could just... Golly! Thank you for the 50 streak. Dang. Thank you so much, Luke. We could potentially try to copy him over. Or we could just take a loss. Everyone grabs inventories and backpacks full of stuff, and we essentially just migrate. Dang, thank you for the streak of 106, Luke.
Bad news, multiverse core only works for papers, bigger purple, but not for fabric.
Huh. There's gotta be a way to create a new world without multiverse on the same seed and get everyone and their stuff over there. Because that's kind of our only option to get the bedrocks back.
So, what happens if we theoretically re-add almost no build limit right now?
We already have the backup, so we can try.
Yeah, we can try. I found more bedrock. But it's always in like single chunks. If you TP to me, and the chunk is half corrupt.
Thank you so much, Luke.
Does the chunk
I
look
found a
any
fabric
different?
version.
Can you send it to me on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I found... What is this? I found more bedrock.
Called multi-world.
Okay, so these are not super chunks. Yeah, so TP to me, I found the border. Look up. I found the border of...
Yeah, see, there were the mega chunks. But see, this doesn't
Yeah,
follow the border, and it
there's
goes
nothing-
outside the border.
There's nothing here. Like, I haven't loaded these chunks, and if I haven't loaded these chunks, there's probably nothing here, because...
Dude.
I've tried to...
TP to me, TP to me.
TP. Is this above, or... Hold up, is this...
It's in.
Where I just... TP?
Yeah, I just went up. I appreciate that, Luke. Thank you very much. Okay, here's what I propose.
It's part of the lore.
It's part of the lore. We have some decisions to make.
Sometimes in life you have to say goodbye to some features, like for example the glare, or the crab, or the blaze king, and have to say hello to the phantom. Hold up, Hammer, come here.
Dude, what?
Come here. Here. I'm trying to give you a nice
Oh, screeny?
a thumbnail. A weird one. Why did you jump off?
You gotta like... I really need to get a no fog. Do you have no fog on?
Yeah.
Which one are you using, and does it work?
I have the resource packs. Hold up, let me check on not Pine, on...
Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. I get 1 cent for every 2 joules.
Oh wow, that is... How do you give jewels?
It's within the it's like where you go to super chat. There's also the option for jewels.
Yeah, I don't have that. No, Hannah, you know what I have? I just have particles on minimal, and I have all the quality stuff on fast and off. That's how I have no fog. I mean, if I want max render distance, I have to turn off like clouds and stuff like that.
Okay, how are we gonna propose this to people? I already know some people are gonna complain.
People are going to complain. I know.
Everyone, we have some decisions to make.
Do you want to just send them a screenshot of what we're standing in?
Yes.
Okay. Hold up, come down here.
me 1 second. Let me. Okay, everyone, we have some decisions to make. Almost no build limit, corrupted the world. No bedrock on the...
Corrupted. Hold up. You don't have to panic them all. You have to say, we have a backup. Don't worry about that. Tell them we have a backup. We just tested what happens if we removed almost no build limit.
The thing is...
Yes?
I feel like we need to remove almost no build limit. I feel obligated.
I'm aware of that, but problem is
we're 2 weeks into the server. No one has any routes too crazy. Sure, people have shops and things like that, but we could potentially grab light. You and I could grab light Matica models of those areas.
okay.
And
I'm
directly import them.
I'm adding world edit to your launcher. Does world edit not exist for?
Thank you, It's VR, for the 8 jewels. I appreciate it very much. To be a member, it depends on which membership you go for, Luke. I have a 99-cent one, and I think I have one that's $8.
And one that's $14.99 or $15. I don't know what's it.
But there are a couple different tiers. Hello, Mfox. Hello, Bash. Okay, almost no build limit, corrupt the world. We have a backup.
No. Right. Removing almost no buildup. Corrupts the world. We have the backup of the server because we don't want them to panic. Like if you say it corrupted the world, you see from where I'm coming.
The thing is, we're cooked if we keep it. We're cooked if we take it away.
Well, what happens if we just keep it?
If we keep it, the super chunks will maintain server lag, because pretty much every time you load a super chunk with more than 3 people online, it tries to get all of them to load it, and then it crashes. So we'll have to deal with that. And then beyond that, the end will remain corrupted. Meaning potentially more elytras, more things like that. Because if that can happen, it can happen at any point. Again. Meaning more elytras, more shulkers.
How much do you trust the guided SMP3 members to not lie?
Pretty much. Good
well,
amount.
If
Why?
I specifically write in the rules that in-city items are banned and should be given up or should be not used, you know what I mean? Why is copyright still on? Copyright is...
Here's the reconnect.
Ah, alright. Remind...
The thing is, we could do that, or we could migrate. There's got to be a way to keep all of our things, load up our stuff, and pretty much transit
Okay, so
to a new world.
problem. Tran. Oh, I see what you mean with crashing the players.
Yeah.
Problem, right? What I see is player data, which is used in which is stored in databases, can't really be edited or safely transferred if the server does not have supporting things for that.
Which is why we
The-
would that's why we'd use a multiverse. Because if we use a multiverse, we tell everyone a day or two before, fill your inventories, fill your backpacks, grab everything that you have, grab blocks from your base, grab all your base blocks, grab
Hammer. For example, here just come, just TP to me. Come with me. Overall TU, for example, here. TP to me again. Stuff like this. What do you want to do with this? This is, for example, for Disciple, right? This is how he makes his money with his shop, as well as his...
this is tentatives.
No, I built this. I built this spawn me farm. If Tentative claims this as his...
Oh,
he's
he didn't. I just thought Discipled has his from his skeleton farm.
Oh, look at that. I don't know what happened, but this should not be like this. Something happened. Weird. But this is something I built for Discipled and I, so Disciple can sell it, right? And I can use it for trees and stuff. And he's also got a skelly farm over here. If you follow me.
Yeah.
Or TP.
Everyone would have to take a loss if we did this, but if the idea is it's the same world, then there would still be spawners in the same locations, there would still be...
I mean, Hammer, theoretically, what would be a lot of work, yes. And what could be potentially risky is, say you have a backpack, right? Okay. Where did you go?
a backpack.
Right. Say you have a backpack. I just got a backpack, right?
Yes.
I fill this backpack with all this stuff. I have this backpack. This is my inventory that I want to transfer. I put it in a chest. I put that in there, and you control middle click. Now you have it saved on NVT. So if I put it again, the stuff should be in there. We could theoretically do it so everyone packs their stuff. We put it in chests, and then we save that in the creative hotbar, so we can later give it to each person.
What I was saying was, we get each
And
person.
we just then regenerate the world, so everyone still has their
things.
like places where they can put their bases. Hammer, quickly come to me. TP again. You know how much work this was?
Yeah, I know it's gonna suck for everyone. But at the same time, if we don't do this, we risk further corruption of pretty much everything that we will build. And if this is all that we've done in 2 weeks, it would suck to lose this, sure, but if we get, 3 months in, and it gets way worse, imagine the
is
mega
it-
bases.
What do you think is the possibility that we get like a lot of people in a VC right now? Like right now.
Probably pretty low, but we can sure try. If we can get majority, then that's fine. Let's get everyone on VC1.
Alright.
Let's see, I'm gonna invite Krovax, Copyright, Brenderman, Sunny, Tentative, Disciple, Sky, The Bullet, Bandit, Icy, Glorshark, Crusader.
Look.
Hello!
What
You-
is this for?
You were on the streamings, but we have very, very important things to discuss.
Who died?
No,
Nah.
not beyond that.
I have thing to say.
The future of the server.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Not in like the fact that it's going anywhere. I'm not canceling anything. It's fine in that regard. However, we have a rather large issue with the mod almost no build
Do you
limit.
just want to? Do you want to just show them? Here's another portal if you want.
Yeah, let me cast real quick.
Cast, I'll just
What?
TP you.
Uh-oh.
Also, thank you all
We
for
need-
appearing.
What do we need to do right now? Just sit and listen for a second? And
Yes,
watch?
Yes,
we
sit
just
and
need
listen.
your vote. Okay, y'all can see this, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, we're in the nether right now. You just teleport to the nether.
Yes. I'm in admin mode right now. I put all my survival stuff in a different inventory. Just
People,
I did it on stream.
Yeah, we trust you, we
are
trust
on a
you.
world. The rest is on a backup, so we can just roll it back. So if I
Okay.
take this to the rack, I won't have it when we roll back.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the end, there were 2 end cities. That was not 8xj as we thought. There are
Oh.
dozens and dozens, up to hundreds of chunks that are corrupted.
Oh my gosh.
There's
Yes.
an example if you.
There's a
if you
phenomenal
want.
example. There is no bedrock roof up here.
Oh, it's just like non-existent.
Non-existent. Things like
Or I
this.
thought it just expanded build height, not like terrain.
Yes, that's what we thought too. However, these super chunks below as well. This is what we got by removing the mod, because the mod was incredibly laggy. Insanely laggy, because it was causing so many
What
issues.
the heck?
No bedrock down here.
And
What? So
then
people
as
can
soon
just
as you fly to unloaded
scroll down.
chunks, if
And
you
w-
fly over to the unloaded chunks, there's bedrock. But
Yes.
this is only because it's pushed downwards.
Exactly.
So all of the loaded chunks are just
Cooked.
without bedrock?
Yes, and
And in the end,
uh,
let me
yeah.
Uh-oh.
go here.
Do you have like an instant TP to the end?
You can TP through waypoints.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
The end cities. I thought 8xj respawned these for some reason, so I grabbed the Elytra and the Dragon Head. I'm willing to fully burn these, get rid of them, gone. But there are
Wow.
I mean, you got to
Should I-
him fair and
should I
square,
just-
so...
should I just show them where I found like corrupted
yes.
terrain?
I'm trying to
Because
think where the
there's-
good,
There's
but there's a cut all along here, all
Oh.
throughout here, and there's an end city that's half blown up.
Blown up?
TP,
Yes.
TP to me.
So here's corrupted as well. And then
What
let
the
me.
heck?
Yes, it's
Hold on.
it's pretty bad.
Oh,
There are
yeah, here.
a couple
Come here.
different things we
TP
can
to
do. Let me
again.
see which one of these is
TP
This
to me
one's the
again.
blown up
We'll see
one.
More corrupted.
blown up, all weird. But
TP to me.
respawned. Now going to 8xj, more corruption.
How does it
So
getting blown
and
up
if you
even
fly
happen?
fly
That's
out
the
of
thing.
the world border,
It continues beyond. So this will continue to be an issue.
now
It
the
looks like it
question
stops right here.
Is this what's lagging the server or like causing
Yes.
us to disconnect? I see.
Yes, which is why we were gonna remove it. However, in the process of removing it, it's bad if we keep it, and it's bad if we get rid of it.
Hmm.
However, if we keep it,
What's worse?
we're 2 weeks into the server. We are 2 weeks into the server. And we already have a bunch of farms. We have starts on bases. We have all that. So it would suck if we lose that. But it would be even worse if we get, 3-4 months into the server and it continues corrupting until there's an issue and we're forced to do something about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Our kind of solution right now, which is why we wanted to get a hold of as many people as possible, because this is a big group thing that we're going to have to discuss, because this is
Yeah.
fairly large. This is hours and hours of our lives.
Does it like continually corrupt the world, or does it like stop at a
Yes.
certain point? Or
8xj removed all of the end cities. Those were not there on server start.
Kind of run this command. Hold up all.
So like it just slowly corrupts it.
Yes.
we probably need to do.
Get
I
rid
hate
of
to be
it.
that guy, but we probably would need to do something.
No, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but at the same time, y'all need to be aware of this. We gotta
Either way, there's
Run
gonna be
that.
problems.
either way.
Those three
So-
entities are already disabled.
Structure.
Well, is there
disable.
any way we can stop it? Like remove a certain mod or anything?
Removing the
We
mod
already
does
removed
even
the
worse.
mod that-
So the
Oh,
structures
you
are
just
disabled,
saw-
so they shouldn't be there. And then
That's not very good.
what we're no, it's pretty bad. What we're kind of
So
leaning
bad.
towards right
So
now.
bad.
Spectator down for no bedrock.
I think I know where this is going though.
Well, the thing here. So there is bedrock here, but if you go to specific, there are massive chunks that just have no bedrock whatsoever.
Bedrock or
do they
just
keep
like
going
keep off
past the bedrock, or do they just stop?
It's just the bedrock's just gone. It's where,
Oh,
see, look, you can see the seam. And then it switches to deep slate, lava lakes, things like that, cut off. So, what we're kind of thinking right now,
want to keep it as lore.
you could potentially do that. However, there's a risk if we keep it as lore that it continues
That's-
corrupting the world and continues getting worse. An option that I think would be best, but I want to run by all of you. We set a date. A week from now, we all have everything that we own in our inventories. Which sounds unrealistic, but we use backpacks, we use all that stuff, we stack backpacks, we do all that. We take all our possessions, all our items, we tear down bases, farms, everything, put it all in our inventories.
Get Matica, and if you want to rebuild your base,
Yes, you can make
Uh,
Matica models of it if you want block for block remakes. And then what we would do is we would create a multiverse copy of this world. So we would use the same seed on a multiverse.
so
multiverse.
Hammer, small thing. We could also just wipe the world and use the same seed as the seed, so we have completely fresh, and then just copy all the items over.
Yes, in either manner, we would have all the items from each of your inventories, assuming you have backpacks on backpacks and just full of everything. Wipe the world. Same seed, so you can still have coordinates to spawn, coordinates to your base, coordinates to your skelly spawners, and all your spawners and all your things like that. But we have removed almost no build limit, so we won't have an issue of future corruption. Sure, we'd be set back, like discipled your beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you even got the snow off of it. That's impressive. This beautiful shop. You'd have to rebuild this, but you'd be able to take all the blocks with you.
Oh, so
And-
I would have everything already, like ready to build.
Yeah. So like,
Okay.
because we
Okay.
do it in a week or something like that. We set a date for it so that everybody knows. So then by then we can all have our bases torn down. We can have the blocks. We can have, so you can put backpacks in tool slots of other backpacks.
You
And
can.
yes, you can. So you can
Yeah.
stack backpacks within each other. So we're talking max backpacks. We all
yes,
work
but-
together. We max out our backpacks.
Just a
that's
small
like
warning.
infinite storage.
Pretty much.
Small problem or small warning. I don't put too many backpacks in each other because they are still containers, and overloading containers with data is
Yeah, you
never a good idea.
You can do like 2 or 3 within each other.
Yes.
But the thing is, you can take all that, with the bases and the blocks you've torn down into the new world. So it has the same seed. So you can still go to that village over there and get villagers. Or this village right here will still be a village. Skeleton spawners will still be there. So you can write down your coordinates to everything, where you're going to build your base, where you have all your stuff. And essentially, it's this in-between of starting fresh. To where the world is new. So there will be more diamonds, there will be more netherite, more all of that. Good for the economy, really. However, aside from having all your stuff, you're going to have to start over kind of base-wise. You're going to have to start over on a couple different things, but you'll have resources.
I think
And the
it'll be worth it.
terraform. We'll have to re-terraform what we've torn down or built up as well.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
yes.
I feel like
So
you'd
small
have to
thing, small thing.
terraform it again.
Sky, for terraforming. You know how we have a lot of beacons at spawn?
Yeah.
I can hand out beacons. There's 9 at here. I have some at my base.
I have 7 nether stars from 8xJ's
Also
W
this
content arc.
set.
So we will help, like,
we
we'll
have the beacons.
fully support you
didn't-
guys
We
with our
have the
survival
beacons
inventories.
I didn't do like extreme terraforming, but
But still,
I
it's
will
going to
have
be something that
reshape
would,
my land a little bit
yeah.
again.
So we have the resources to terraform fast.
Yeah.
It
Like
take
I'll like from the dirt that I dug out, I will still have that, so I'll just get double the dirt.
yes, exactly.
Dirt.
Dirt on dirt on dirt. But it take
Oh, this is so bad for me.
Uh,
'Cause
ye- yeah.
I'm going to America, like, tomorrow.
Oh.
So, like, I won't be able to log on at all.
Would it
wait,
work if we all did
I
the work
still
for you?
have most of my valuable stuff in my inventory. As you all know, I'm half a heart in the end. So, if I just stay
convex.
logged out until that reset,
The dragon
I
would be there.
Well,
Do
I can log on and I would just die in the end, like the moment I log on. But since the end wouldn't have been like loaded, or
Sob.
the end portal wouldn't have been lighted, there would be no way to get it until people
Found it.
beat the game again.
Unless we beat the
Sob.
game before you log on.
So essentially, there's 2 dragon eggs too, right?
Yes, but I'd be willing to
no.
forfeit mine.
And
Well, I think we should
theoretically, there
forfeit the
could be
new one
more.
because you earned yours fair and square.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, but,
However,
like,
I
I
want
feel
to.
You should be
Theoretically,
the
also
keepers.
people, fallen entities are allowed to be duped, like sand, gravel, and stuff. Dragon eggs
technically, I could
count
just-
as fallen entities, so technically they could be duped.
That'd be so
Oh.
goofy.
Yeah, would you want to do that?
So
Have you not
that'd be
learned from
just having
Hermitcraft?
like a half set of falling entity.
I think anvils would be fire to dupe. But anyway, we could do
Yeah.
all this, and we'd be able to recover from it. It would, honestly, it'd probably be incredibly entertaining for viewers. It's just whether or not whether or not all of you feel like this is something we could take on. Because if we play Alternative
My
Advocate,
My story brain
Okay.
is going. It's liking this lore implication.
Okay, so let me quickly summarize what we just said. We keep almost no build limit, and we keep the old world, but we have the risk of more corruption.
and
Or
losing even more.
we transfer the inventories that are collected in backpacks, etc., to a completely wipe of this exact world. So the same seed. Then we transfer all the items over so everyone has their inventory. Then everyone can get back to building their base. And we don't have almost no build limit installed, which should stop the corruption.
And then from there, we
From
craft
there we can
and we
continue.
mine.
Yes. So either
Sob.
we take the risk of more corruption, or we wipe the world, transfer data, wipe the world, and continue.
Wait, So, what are the risks of like the chunk corruption? Is this stuff that is like currently on the chunk gonna get affected, or is like
Yes.
just like the bedrock gonna
I'm
like
you saw
get
the
affected?
chunks moving by like 100 blocks and on the Y value.
Blarp
Like you saw the difference of the height.
and the
That
Nether.
in the Nether,
Wait.
that could happen to
That
also
could
affect
affect-
this stuff.
That would be awesome lore, but like, is it just happening in the Nether,
No.
or would that start happening in the overworld where entire chunks just get deleted?
It would begin to happen in the overworld. There's a high
It would
possibility of it.
Yeah, probably. And also in the end.
And also the end.
I have to go, but I vote for the memory wipe where we like put all of our stuff
Yeah.
in multiple backpacks and all this sort of stuff. So that's my
I
vote.
Okay,
I agree. I
Okay.
can't even
Yeah.
log on until after summer, so
Yeah, I feel like it's either wipe it now or wipe it later.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
So we
either
have
wipe it now with less loss or wipe it later with say 1 to 3 months of progress.
Yeah, it would
Then-
definitely
Yeah.
be easier to back up
I
now
say we
than
wipe it in a week's time, so we can all get ready to like prepare
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
wipe.
we would
And
we
then-
would set a date and make sure everyone is aware.
yeah.
I have
I
an
mean-
idea that I might want to throw out there too.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It obviously feel free to say no, but would it be a potential to allow everybody like a certain time limit of creative mode to just rebuild their bases, and then after that's done, no more? Just to make it a lot easier, then less data transfer. We get pretty much access to any block we needed in our base. It's based off of honestly, loyalty
It's
and
based
honor.
off of a trust system, yeah.
Right. I mean,
The other option for that would be 8xJ and I use Lightmatica to like
then
you
they
guys
could just copy and
specifically
paste
tell us,
our bases back on.
and we can copy and paste specific portions of bases and farms, and we can paste them back into the new world so they're already pre-built.
that would be nice.
So
That's really
actually-
the only thing I'm thinking about is like there's bases for everybody because
Yeah.
that's the most consuming. I feel like.
So like the day of the wipe, the floor of my base will be made out of like netherite blocks. So
Wool
I'll have my
stairs.
netherite house.
and the roof will have diamond blocks packed in it.
At the same time,
Yes, but
it's almost like a
I feel like
it's almost like we have a border expansion. Because like all the bastions, those will be reset. Coordinates to those, they'll have netherite, they'll have all their stuff.
hold up. That means if we just copy over all of our stuff, there's still a reason to go to the nether, meaning yeah, just what you said is all said
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, we could potentially decide that the nether's also a PvP zone if we like if we want to change a couple things majorly. Like if we decide we want to remove a mod or add a mod beyond almost no
I
build
feel
limit.
like we should change back to the nether as the PvP region because trapping the spawn of the end was kind of selfish and kind of bad.
It was W content though.
It really
But-
was though. It really-
Or we could have for the first time in Guided 2 PvP zones, the nether and the end.
Ooh,
But there's all this
That'd be
stuff that
good.
is subject to change, and we could set up so that planes have ammunition now. Like you can actually fire them as long as it's not used at people in the overworld.
Yeah.
But
Fair
now would
enough.
I
be
feel
the
like if
sorry.
there's two PvP zones. No, you're good. You're good. I feel like if there's two PvP zones though. I feel like we need some sort of like, I don't know, a way to have somebody safe. Because I myself, I'm not a PvPer. Having
mean,
two zone PvP is a little.
Here,
Run the
Hammer
white
press,
flag.
Hammer press tab, right? You know how I was setting up all the teams with the name tags and the prefixes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Behind the username. We could theoretically add a system where the suffix, which is in front of your name tag, shows if you want to be in the PvP thing. So, say for example, the warning sign means that you're dangerous, and then find another sign that says you don't want to engage in PvP.
So, like, one dimension would be like just no fighting unless it was agreed upon, right?
Yes.
Like the overworld, like no fighting unless agreed upon. Then one dimension would be like open PvP. Like if
Which
you
is
go
the
there, you
end
know the risk you're
right now?
taking. And
Yep.
then the other dimension would be based on like that name tag.
Yes.
Based on
Or-
what you choose and report to us so we can change it.
Or you can have
Okay.
like an item that people have to carry with them, or like a banner or a flag or something.
That's actually that'd be good too, because
that
then
is-
it's easily changeable. Oh, this
I
person
mean,
doesn't have a
you-
banner in
you
their
forget
offhand.
it,
The
it's on you.
backpacks. What did you do?
Nothing. But all this could be incredibly positive out of such a negative thing.
Yeah.
More
'cause I'm thinking
Hooray!
If we get all of our packing done, then we can just spend the rest of the time mining every resource out of this world, and then they all reappear in the new world, and then we got double the resources, right?
Exactly. And like, that's
Yeah.
a plus. That's a massive plus. And beyond that too, we have our content planned out for the next like 2 weeks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really
So-
available for spawn start, so I missed out on a lot of the resources. So this would be extremely helpful for me.
Yeah, it'd be
So we all
phenomenal.
agreed that doing like the wipe in like a set date after you have all your stuff is what's happening, right?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
8XJ and I are good for the wipe. We know Glorshark is, so that's 3. Krovex,
I'm
are
good
you
for the
too.
wipe.
Sky's good for it. Krovex, are you?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Icy, are
I'm
you?
not logging on anyways until the end of summer because I can't. Well, I might see if I can, but it won't be
Discipled,
for a while at least because I'm really busy.
are you good
Okay,
for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the what do we do about the base situation?
Yeah, that's
I
really
feel
my
like-
only thing. I'm down for the wipe, but like my only thing is like the base. I'd like literally just expanded so much on my base. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. If I have to
Yeah.
sacrifice it, it is what it is. But
8XJ.
I feel like if on your 8XJ account, I feel like if you can just save all of our bases and
I mean,
with like
for the
Matica,
people, for example,
and then paste
I'm
it.
not keeping this base.
I
I
don't
know it's a nice base, but I'm not keeping this. If we
I don't
we-
care about that
if we
either.
wipe the world, I'm building a better base.
Yeah, that's
And I
what I'd
want
probably
no-
do too. But for the bases,
I
for
wanna
the
know
bases and the people who want their base, we can light Matica that.
what's mathematic of that. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
just because some of us are gonna lose our bases, that does not mean all of us should. Because like I'm gonna tear
Okay,
down my base,
so-
I'm gonna take the resources, but you've already spent all this time and all this effort to build it, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm-
so we're all good to go, right?
Yeah.
was Sky
Yes.
something?
So yeah, what's up?
I was just gonna say, me personally, I'm okay with rebuilding my base. It wasn't that big, but definitely if some people don't want to, because I know others have built a lot more than me. So if you want to use Light Matica, that's completely fine with me.
So it's on like an as chosen basis. So if we're gonna light Matica your
Oh.
base, then don't take it down, and let us
Yeah.
know. Tell us from this chord to this chord. If you don't want your base light Matica, tear down your base. Just tear it down and take the resources in through backpacks in your inventory.
And
All
then
right.
Sounds
if
good,
you
but I
break
gotta go
down,
to
you
bed.
can also take a schematic.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Sounds good. Oh, hi Krovex. So we have
Okay.
7. We're missing Crusader and Copyright. Crusader, Copyright,
Copy.
Bandit, Brenderman,
Bullet.
Sunny, the Bullet. But we have majority here.
I mean, we've made bold changes in the past already. For example, the disabling the airplane weapons.
Yes. And that
Yeah.
can change as well. We can
We can
Enable
I can
that for
change
the end in the
right
Nether.
now.
let's do it once we've changed stuff. Bandit, we have things to tell you about. Essentially the world's corrupted and we're having a cross-country road trip.
Interstellar.
Interstellar. Yes. Exactly.
Interstellar Road
Oh.
Trip Part 1.
Oh my god,
Blarp.
I got a nice idea. Hold on. Oh my.
Blarp. Loki, I'm becoming excited.
I am
This will
too.
be fun.
Well, I mean,
It'll be like another everyone's online at the same time type of deal.
yeah, big event kind of thing. But also, I'm
Yeah.
planning on running some more events. 8XJ, what did you just film?
What if we all stand in this cube and then we wipe the world?
Yes.
I don't know.
Did-
Has anyone of you watched Hermitcraft?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. There was one season where they did
Switched with
exactly this.
Empires. They switched with
They
Empires
also
SMP.
left. They also ended a season by pretending to go into space.
Yes, that's the season that I was talking about, and they ended in something like this.
I can make astronaut skins for everyone if everyone sends me their skins.
That would be legit.
That would be a dub.
That would be nice.
See, and the thing is, they did theirs out of entertainment. We're doing ours out of necessity, but that doesn't mean we can't make it entertaining.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
lore. It's canon.
Exactly. Like genuinely, none of this is scripted, but it feels like whoa, what in the unstable SMP?
I honestly love the story that this season is getting us.
Yeah, and it carries so much. So let me check.
This is
On-
the unstable SMP.
We're just
But
stealing.
Stable because we have the Lord.
Yeah.
We do. True, true.
Okay.
Do you know what other lore we also have? We
What?
have
No.
this lore.
No, I said Lord, like Lord.
That's another lore. I'm this close to unlocking the secrets of the Beetroot
The Beat Rootverse.
Oh.
universe. Hannah, how have you gotten this far?
Dude, oh my gosh. I was so I was out of my brain hole. What was it? 2 days ago? Discipled was there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think I was looking back through those clips and I was like, what am I doing? I looked through that. I think there was a time, I think I typed I feel like someone touched my brain with Cheeto fingers or something.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, what is that?
What does that even mean, bro?
Yeah, I was like,
What?
dude, I was losing it.
Why?
That was
Goodness.
late night sleep deprivation talking right there.
Yeah, Hammer after 1 a.m. is rather scary.
Mm,
No, that's a vibe.
Wild.
Okay, so calendar.
Sounds scary.
So today's June 5th. What if we set it for Saturday the 13th? It's the weekend, so people are out of school, out of work, so it's ideal for streaming and posting. And we do it. What was the start time for Guided? I think it was 3 o'clock my time, but 5 o'clock EST.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 4
No,
p.m.
start
CET.
time was 23 my time.
Oh, the time zones. So it'd run for a while. Because it'd be this whole... Moving
13th.
dimensions. Doesn't repeat.
Yeah, 13th I think is okay because we have an extra day, so we have 8 days. Should be
Yeah, that
good for,
gives-
everyone.
An extra one.
If we're gonna actually do this, does anyone of you need a haste beacon to tear down their base? If yes, let me know. I'm gonna hop on Quadric Meter and throw over a haste beacon at your base.
Wait, so you want us to tear down the whole base and then put all the blocks into some storage? Is that what?
Un-
If-
Unless
if you wanna-
unless you want us to light Matica it. Because if we're gonna light Matica, copy your base, don't tear it down. Message 8XJ and I at a specific time after you have everything settled. Tell us you want this coordinate to this coordinate copied, and we'll create a light Matica file of it. And then so you won't need to tear down your base. If you
Word,
don't
okay.
want your base rebuilt, tear it down and take all the blocks with you.
Gotcha. Okay. I would like my light Matica, please.
Okay.
Make a list.
Can I light Matica the Skelly farm as well?
Yes.
I mean, theoretically, what you can do is just light Matica everything that you want us to copy over.
And then send us
Just
the
light
files.
Matica and then send us the light Matica files.
Okay, I'll have to look up how to use light Matica. I've never used it.
I can send you an tutorial video.
Bet.
Okay. So June
we're doing this.
13th on... Wait, that's a holiday.
What do you mean? June? No, it's not the 14th.
Oh, my brain. Are we sure
Is
it's
now
not
a
after
bad
1
time to
a.m.?
mention. I forgot until now, but I have I'm going on a long trip in about a week.
You have what?
I'm going on like a week-long trip next week.
So you'd be gone on the 13th?
I
I'm
mean,
not
you'd be
entirely
gone
sure.
after.
I don't remember when the trip is. Either Friday or Saturday next week.
Okay. Would you be willing to message us, 8xj and I, when what you want us to
When I
do?
figure
Because
out.
we can
Oh.
grab stuff from your base and take it with our stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I have time to clean up everything before the trip, and then I would just,
And
I
then
guess,
your
leave it
stuff
for
is
you
there
guys.
after. I mean, then your stuff is after in like chests.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, log out with all my stuff. You like Matica on my base probably, and then I'll log back in afterwards.
Okay. June 13th.
I
Three-
can bring my computer along where we're going, but I wouldn't be able to
Oh,
be
Brendaman.
online.
Okay, Brendaman. Can you hear us? Brendaman. Hello, Brendaman.
Renderman.
Brendaman.
Your mic may be unplugged.
Renderman.
Brendaman.
Oh my gosh, I just looked at my stream chat. Thank you, Ivan, for the jewels. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Joe Willis.
Brendaman.
Hello, hello.
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 Brendaman. We have
Hello.
a
Hello.
lot.
How's
to
everybody
tell you.
doing? What's
We have
going
a
on?
lot to tell you.
I don't know what's going on.
There's
Okay, so
So
does
much.
anyone of the players want to explain to Brendaman what we have to do?
this is your quiz.
World is corrupted.
We gotta move
we're
out.
helping- We're changing planets in about a week.
What do you mean changing planets? Wait, what?
Basically, we found. Never mind. I thought I had something.
We're
clever.
blowing it all up.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
that's- yeah.
sweet. Just add like a nuke mod.
Oh dear.
Pretty much, world's corrupted. You need to get your stuff, anything you want in your inventory, because we're going to wipe the world. So everything's going to go back to as it was, which is good for resources and stuff, but bad for builds and terraforming.
Oh,
so
someone actually listened. Oh
Whoa.
wow.
No, I just wanted to be
I am
What
touched.
happened?
That
Did,
is
like, the world
insane.
corrupt or
Someone
something?
listened to our yapping. Okay, so basically, the almost no builders mod corrupted the nether and end chunks,
Oh.
and it's going to probably corrupt the overworld chunks,
Mm-hmm.
which in turn has built to think that we might just transfer like all the items that the players collect,
Yeah.
and we'll just put it in backpacks and stuff, and we'll transfer over to the same exact seed. We're gonna wipe this world, load the same seed.
Are you gonna do any mod
So-
pack updates with that, or is it just gonna be the same pack?
Yes, just almost no build limit out.
Okay.
So it doesn't corrupt one chance.
Unless we decide
And
as a
then
group
what
to
was-
add anything. But that'd
Like, if
be
you-
pretty
Yes.
iffy.
Like adding things is a different thing. I meant like updating mods that.
Oh no, it's the same version and stuff. It's just removing one mod, which.
Well,
caused
I'm saying
the-
like the other mods in the pack.
Oh, to make sure they're all up to date.
Yeah, like just updating things.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
we can do that. But and then if you want to your base, for example, copy over. If you know how to make a schematic and send that to
Okay.
us.
In
But
Lightmatica.
don't turn it in. And if you don't want to have your same base, you can just
Essentially,
bring
either
the sun just and stuff, and
Either-
then you have them.
either tear down your base or don't tear down your base and have us Lightmatica it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I know there's a Minecraft tool where you can just put the world file in, and then you can call like every chunk or like set specific chunks. So if you don't want to like just remove every bases, restart the world, just go into there and then find everybody's base location, and then just save the base locations, and then delete everything else, and then remove the mod.
That's
Yes,
intriguing.
yeah, but
There's a thing called MCA Selector. I've used it on Bedrock Worlds. It's
Yeah,
probably one of the better ones.
Thing is, here, where's the in exchange? We
Like,
gotta
like
show
full,
them that.
full world reset seems like a pretty nuclear option in my
Yeah,
opinion.
okay. Let me
we gotta
quickly
show
TP
you
to
the Nether.
I'll go to the.
Yeah,
Here,
like
come,
if it's
come
just
with
the
me.
Nether and Ender right now,
TP
you
to
can
me.
just delete those dimensions, and then I'm so sorry, my alarm's going off.
No, you're good. But it's gonna happen at the. It's gonna
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
just gonna
overworld.
Let
Like
me
you can still
quickly go
remove the
to
mod.
Nether.
It's like I don't know how like the underground is.
No,
don't know
it's.
where
I
Bedrock's
think.
at.
No, it's too far gone that we can put it into the MCA selector because. Well, let me take you to the Nether and I'll show you what happened
Yeah,
so you
that's where I'm
understand. Oh,
working
wait,
on.
service restarting.
Like
Okay,
that can
give
fix
it a
it.
second. Auto server restart in 30 seconds.
Okay. Oh,
Yep, server restart.
so the Mega Chunks just left these massive holes.
Yeah.
So pieces of the end and the Nether pretty much wipe at random times.
I mean, if you look and announce in the picture of what it looks like.
So is it a mod doing that? Like what's the
Yes. Almost no build limit. Look at this. This is below bedrock.
Yeah, if you look in announcements, you can see what I mean.
There's no bedrock above, no bedrock below. InXJ, do you know where those chunks were?
Because height limit
Yes, I'm
is
TPing to it.
data driven. You don't need to do a mod for that.
Exactly. See, look at this massive chunk just.
Is
Look,
it like the chunk is like completely moved vertically, or is it just no chunk in general?
It's completely moved towards vertically, and it's also both corrupted.
Okay.
Some
This is-
stuff is like half of it is just deleted.
that's another one. Here we are.
Are you here?
The Nether
And if I understand
Farlands.
correctly,
TP to
there are
me.
just going to be more chunks deleted as time goes on.
Yes.
Okay.
See, look at this dual layer of bedrock. There's bedrock up here,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and then there's. Oh, okay.
So what does a normal chunk look like? What are like where's its bedrock layer, and then
There's either the ones that are pushed down, they have bedrock on the top and bottom, but
Okay.
between half of it is corrupted or removed, or there's the ones that go up to the height limit but have no bedrock on both sides. So there's no.
Okay, so it seems that most of the chunks are normal world generation. This is
Yes,
what I'm getting at, or this is what I'm hearing, is that most of the chunks are normal world gen, and then the ones that are trying to work as intended are being corrupted because there's issues with the mod.
Yes.
Yes. And upon
Okay.
removing the mod, that causes even more issues.
Yeah, because it's doing the data driven stuff
Yeah.
to extend the height limit.
Yeah.
How does the
Um,
overworld look? Is it just you can build to
Overall, there's no bedrock.
overworld? There's just no bedrock, so you can keep going all the way
Except in
And fall
unloaded,
into the
never
void.
loaded chunks.
down.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All previously loaded chunks have no bedrock, but like stuff
Yeah.
like
What's the
ones that
lower
were
limit?
never loaded. Low.
Is it still like what? Negative 64? Is it like negative
at
1?
-1, you're in the void.
-1, you're in the void.
Yes, you
Yes.
just go directly.
Can you still build under bedrock, or is it like
You
that's the
cannot.
new limit? You cannot. Okay.
No. It's just corrupted because the game thinks it ends there because of the mod that it's.
Yeah, it's trying to do
Oh,
the
I know where
extend the
this is
world
now.
trend
Oh.
downwards, but
Did you just
Are you
crash me?
serious? What?
You can TP
Yeah,
me.
I
My game closed out.
leaked his desktop. What happened? Oh,
Let me just go very far away.
Yes.
yeah.
But since we do it like this,
okay.
Lagged.
we'll maintain our. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, you spawn proofed?
Yeah, I spawn proofed. I used lava because I didn't want to craft slabs, and lava is so
free.
much better to get. Yeah, and I can just jump into lava and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially with the
Magma.
Magma
Aircraft.
Pack.
That seems a lot easier.
Just give me night vision. So essentially, even though this is a really, really significant decision, it seems like
This can
the
all be-
best one for the moment.
Yeah,
Let's
I
just
was
like this
thinking
can
that the
be
world,
rebuilt.
like the overworld, had still a normal world gen, and it was literally just the height was raised to whatever the value was set.
Yeah,
No,
that
I
wouldn't
did
be an
not
issue.
know about expanding the underground.
No, because how it works is the almost no build limit loads first, then the world generation loads and
Yeah.
checks if there's space there.
Mhm.
And because there's space, you see the problem.
Mm.
And it fills it, and then if
Does
it's
that have a GitHub?
removed,
Is that what?
Does it have a GitHub? It doesn't look like it. Is it?
No.
Well, did you get it through
It's-
Modern or CurseForge?
Probably Modern.
yeah, moderate, animal, almost no build on that. You can,
Yeah.
I mean, we can check the source code if we want to.
I just
Well,
saw
I was just gonna go see if there was like any sort of like change logs or like known issues with it, or compatibility issues.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like maybe Biomes of Plenty, but Biomes of Plenty is just like
This is
biome
very
stuff.
interesting.
And it's
No,
optimized.
but Brendaman, the thing is, we've had experience in the last 2 seasons with like
Yeah.
Biomes Plenty and stuff, right? And it
Mhm.
never caused problems.
Well, Biomes of Plenty might be looking at the normal world gen and not wanting to mess with the build limit stuff.
Yeah, but we also had almost no build limit last season, and
Oh, you did
we-
add it last season?
Yeah, but it didn't do this
Was
to
there any issues?
not
It didn't.
this.
No, we didn't.
But we
have
also
problems
didn't go
with
to the
it.
end.
True, that makes sense. What version of the game were you on?
It was this one, 1.20.1.
1.21.
Yeah,
Forge.
but it was on Forge.
Okay, so it could be unstable version on Fabric. I still wouldn't like add it to the next pack.
No, no way.
No,
I
don't do
think
that.
that's worth it.
Also, thing for that is we did not install the beta version. I did check that this is the correct version and not the
Okay.
beta dev version. But look, Hannah, we've got another person that knows like development stuff.
Yippee.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems that it hasn't been updated in a year and a half.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much
most-
just cooked.
Yeah, I would.
Who do we still have in
If you
VC?
still like want something for like the next season, there's better alternatives, I'm pretty sure. But how big is the world limit? Like, what is the value? Is it like some crazy number, or is it like something reasonable?
The build limit was at
1,024.
1,024.
Yeah.
That's not even that bad. That's because
integer too. And
like
yeah.
storage and resource usage scales linearly with like if you expand the chunk. So if it's like 1,600 blocks, it's about a 4x. So we just make the world size 4x, RAM usage 4x.
Yeah, but it could have here, for example, if I go into the all the data
Yeah.
banks of the server, right, where all the stuff
Mhm.
is saved, and I looked at the world generation logs.
Mhm.
Half of it is currently unreadable because
Oh,
database
nice.
files are encrypted, right, and they're also made smaller while load.
Mhm.
I don't really want to unpackage a 40 gig database right now. I don't feel like.
Oh yeah, naturally.
And we are about to switch within the next day or two to a dedicated server from Pine.
Nice.
We're gonna have 96 gigs of DDR5 and
96 gigs.
we're gonna have
Yeah.
some nice specs.
That's a lot.
Genuinely insane. So you're just running on one machine?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
we'll have
we're
the
gonna have
machine.
our own machine. Because right now we're just on a small node shared.
Yeah. What's the specs right now?
Specs
I
now.
can
Let me
read
pull it up,
them to you.
and then I'll pull up the new ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so specs as of right now is
Because like, unless you're running like multiple servers, you don't need 96. Like if it's the
yeah,
same
as of
price, if
right,
it's free,
we
I would,
have
I would take it, of course. But like,
disk
I don't think you're
100
gonna see
gig.
any difference besides just like upgraded CPU.
Oh, it's
Disk
mainly
100 gig, CPU usage 500, memory usage 12 gigs.
12 gigs
I don't know
is
if you have
yeah,
more
12
link from
gigs.
Bill.
You would want 1 gig per player, typically.
Yeah, and we don't. We have like 12 players.
Yeah, I would just
So-
allocate 16.
Yeah.
what we'll have a Ryzen 7 9700X.
That's
have-
really really good for Minecraft.
Yeah, we'll have
It is.
8 C cores,
Yeah.
the 96 gigs. We'll have
Mhm.
2 terabytes of Gen 4 NVMe SSDs, 1 gigabyte
Oh, have
connectivity.
you
That
guys
is-
seen the
that
new
is
Ryzen
nice. 2
CPUs that came out?
terabytes.
They made a
Yeah.
new gen. There's a 95 or
Hello, Matthias. $90?
9950X 3D version 2.
Oh,
has,
yeah, the crazy one.
the 3D V cache is on all cores, not just the one CCD.
That's impressive.
I know it's like $800, $900 though.
Of course.
Yeah, but I'm buying it. I mean, I have a.
But they got me.
Motherboard.
Yeah.
That needs a
Okay,
CPU.
so now that we are almost all on board with what's happening.
Hello, Asta.
What do we want to do? Do we roll back the server now to the previous state, and then we just
Yeah, we can.
When do you
We
plan
are
to
on-
do the wipe?
I just created the event in the guided Discord server. It is going to be on the 13th. So it's going to be in
Okay.
8 days.
8 days?
It's at
Can I ask the reasoning behind that?
behind which.
The dates.
Like the reason why it's pushed that back instead of like this weekend.
So that people can pack
so
their things.
people can pack everything, turn on their
mean,
builds, put it all in
yeah.
backpacks and stuff.
That makes sense. But 8 days is a pretty long time to not be wanting to do anything other than like grinding resources.
I mean,
no one's
we
gonna
can-
build
we
for the next
can
8
go-
days.
Brendan,
Yeah.
we can look at how fast people have packed their stuff, and if they all tell us that they're good,
Yeah,
can
I would just
also-
wait until everybody has the green light. I wouldn't do like a set date. I would do ASAP.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
we,
the.
we still have the set date of 8 days, which is the maximum when we're going to we're going to wipe the server. But if people
Yeah.
tell us
We'd have to
we
get a
have our
unanimous
stuff.
green light.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say like 8 days if you haven't got on, you're out of luck. I would say just wait for everybody to give you a green light. Because this is a thing that
Yeah.
affects everyone. And just from like standard IT SOP stuff is like if it affects everyone,
Yeah.
you want to get it done ASAP.
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's where we are right now. And essentially, you already said this, but well, if you want us, we can Lightmatica your base. So if we're Lightmaticaing your base, don't tear it down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tear anything down.
But if you don't want your base like I don't care if my base is Lightmatica. I want the villagers, but don't really care if it's anything else.
yeah.
And then I will just tear down my other base, take the resources with me to the next world.
I'm fine if my base gets wiped. It wasn't that bad to set up, and doing it a second time would be interesting and I guess fun to a level.
why
I
do you kill yourself?
Do some things differently.
I'm gonna get myself to my base, and then I'm gonna go out of admin mode.
Tama, you're gonna be out of admin mode when I reload.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
So let's do that then.
All right. I guess with this, the server maintenance concludes. We're reload. Okay. You know what? I cannot talk anymore. I am done talking.
So we've
maintenance
decided-
conclude in a second.
We decided as a majority to go ahead and do the wipe. Soft date is the 13th. If we need to extend it or do it sooner, that is, of course, subject to change. Let us know if you want us to light Matica your base. And I think we're good. We're going to all need to kind of support each other. If anyone needs beacons, talk to 8xj and I. 8xj has a bunch of beacons sitting around. I have some nether stars
Yeah,
I'm going to turn
what was
into
going
beacons.
on with the Wither stuff? I totally like missed that.
It was 8xj W content farming.
It was me.
Okay, interesting.
I mean, discipled already probably knew that it was me.
I knew it was you the whole time, dude. Low 100%.
Yeah.
I called it like way early on.
Oh, and I'm going to get rid of the Elytra and the Dragon Egg that I have.
Backups.
Do you know the mod called End Remastered?
Ooh.
I was thinking instead of just removing Elytras, we make Elytras more difficult.
Adding more mods might be slightly iffy with all the issues. I mean, I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
just the one mod that's having an issue, right?
yeah, it's just the one world gen mod because things want
Okay.
to work one way, but it's trying to do it a different way.
As
Okay.
long as... So if y'all have mod proposals, we can definitely look into that. And if we get majority, we'll make like polls. I like to have everyone involved.
I'm pretty good at making mod packs. That's something that you would, of course.
Oh, yeah,
that would
I
be
know.
Something up to you. If you want me to make the mod pack like semi-professionally, because I have a lot of experience doing that. I'm fine doing that. I'd love to
I
do
also made an end mod pack a while ago with
Okay.
a lot of stuff with a friend.
See, something like that. I don't know if we want to keep... I still don't know if I want to keep Elytras, but I do want
Yeah,
to do
that's fair.
something different with the end.
Yeah.
There's a mod called DNT, Dungeons and Taverns. It reworks the end cities to make them rarer and also more akin to the trial chambers.
Yeah.
So Elytras would be like on the same level of rarity as a heavy core.
That could be good.
Although, would it still, like, the theme of this season is still realistic, and we have planes and gliders and stuff. So, do we still want Elytras?
That's kind of where my head's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm also at. Okay, server is starting. With
Okay.
that, server maintenance is now concluded.
On your 8xj account, would you be willing to come grab these Elytras, Dragon Eggs? Well, wait. So are we getting rid of the new Dragon Egg, or do you want me to get rid of my Dragon Egg? I'm
mean,
down with
keep
either.
it.
I'd say
you
just wipe
want
the
to.
dragon egg. You're gonna get a second one in the next world.
Okay.
Also, if we are leaving this old server via the astronaut thingy, just again, I would like to extend an invitation. I can make astronaut skins for all of us if that's how we want to go out.
Oh yes, please. I love when people make
That
skins.
is a nice thing.
That would be super cool.
That'd be a
So either
dub.
just DM me with your skins, or I'll
how-
get it off of the Skin MC website, and then that's actually where I'm going to be posting them, I think, so that you can get them on your computer.
Awesome. That'd be honestly a vibey short. This is how I made
That would-
skins for the entire server.
Well,
clearing this
How
stuff.
are we doing the like the astronaut thing? Is it gonna be like a added mod, like add Astra?
No,
Maybe
I'm
there's-
No, it's just-
I'm gonna
block
put
for-
end gateways at spawn. We all
Okay.
stand in it, and then the server shuts down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You could actually put the end gateways in an astronaut or in a rocket building that you just kind of like cheat in for the
Yeah.
end of the server, just like
Yeah.
for the fun effect.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, Sky, I have a better idea. We're just gonna build a redstone rocket and then done.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool where we have like the portals up in the sky and then we stand on like a flying block.
I'm down to help
would
with
be
that.
very
Like,
cool.
that we enter.
I have a ton of slime, so I can help
Oh
with
yeah,
that. For no reason whatsoever. There's
for no
no...
reason. in
Yeah.
particular.
Definitely
I
not.
just-
Isn't that all you
Yeah,
have,
definitely.
a bit
I just
of
ended up
snails?
with it.
Uh,
What snails? What are those?
For real.
I knew it.
Hi,
I
Kelsey.
do have a question about the astronaut skins though. Do we want like do we want it to be a themed, like all of us have the same general idea, or does everybody want
mean,
their own?
Put the flag of each person on like their arm patch or something. Like, you know.
Like
The flag? What?
U.S.
just
Like,
mean-
European.
You are all
Canadian.
in like America, right? So you got the
I see.
nice US flag.
I remember Hammer saying something about we have some Canadians on the server.
I am the Canadian. It is me.
The
Mario.
Canadian.
Well, and Crusader. He's
The
pretty much
Mario.
Canadian at this point.
So with the
No.
whole I might be overthinking this. The whole astronaut thing, that would be for like lore purposes.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
just-
We
Just
got to make
to
sure
add
that
a little bit of fun.
a little bit of spice.
Non-canonical lore.
Yeah. Just to help the leaving of this world a little bit more fun and interesting.
We got to make sure that it's separated from Hermitcraft because we don't want it to be direct copy.
Oh yeah, I forgot they did the.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean,
How else could we do it? Low key.
did
8x
did
shape
the- Well,
Oh, hold up.
instead of going up, we could go into the
down.
void.
What I was thinking of is if the
Oh,
world
jumping
is
would be
being
so
corrupted,
cool.
if the world is
Going
being
into the
corrupted, then
void.
like we could just set up a mysterious cave, you know, and then we all have our little
Yeah.
spelunking outfits or something, and then we all go down in there.
Great did
Or
that.
set like all blocks in a chunk that are connected to air to the portal, and it's like there's a texture error.
Yeah, that could be possible. What if we chunk
We
error
could go
spawn?
to like, yeah, we just go to one of the giant chunks. Say
And
that we
we all
don't
just
know
hop in.
what it is, and we just all jump in
Yeah.
and appear in the new world.
Mm-hmm.
What if
I
we
think that might be
manually
I think that might be the thing. We have to do something that's related to the chunk.
manually
Yeah.
delete chunks to make it look like the world's being overly corrupted and we have to leave it because if we don't, we're gonna die?
Yeah.
What if we all just like have our skins, but with a few of the
People,
with the
people
black and
don't
purple
remind me of
squares
what
on
I
it, you
just
know?
did. I was trying to throw out a USB stick and I clicked quit Discord.
Oh, nice.
Don't
Oof.
remind me. of
Okay,
that.
I'm burning the Elytras and the Dragon Heads.
Yes, to that. I'm hopping on Quadric.
If we're
Does anyone need beacons?
I don't.
Not currently.
I do not know.
Okay,
Disciple, do you have a bunch of backpacks at the skeleton spawner?
I'm gonna go
right.
farm backpacks in the end.
Yeah, y'all can. Whoever needs a backpack at this point, y'all can just take whatever backpack from the Skelly. The Skelly farm.
I'm
dropped
going
like
to these.
I'm assuming it's just going to be our player data is moved over to the new world.
Yeah.
No, or inventory.
Or-
Because
Okay.
like all the stuff that you want, because
Like out of creative mode.
No,
you
we're
want
just gonna-
either we want to go through the pain of transferring over 80 gigs of player databases.
It should just be
Yes, I know, but
player data folder. I don't know how big it is. I wouldn't imagine it's
no,
very
it is big. It is big. Like that was the problem with last season.
Interesting.
The world was big and the player data was huge.
I mean that makes sense with like just the stats and data trackers.
Oh yeah,
But
stats
like
alone.
just the inventory portion, I don't think you can get that just by itself. So yeah, you would be.
Well,
No, we
with the
can.
world wipe, it wipes
just
just
gonna-
the world. It doesn't wipe players' inventories.
We're just what we can do is just take it all into backpacks and chips and then copy it with.
I mean, you could just delete the
We can just use NBT
like
data.
delete the dimension files because that's just like all the region files. Then it's like that would
We can
be.
also do. Yeah, we can also do that.
I'm trying to find like a world.
Pine has a native world wipe, so you can keep the same seed structures, all that. It just resets everything players and mods have done.
Yeah.
I don't
But,
believe 8 actually. Do
you
we know
know-
if that resets inventories? It shouldn't, because it doesn't wipe the files.
That's something to be determined with a backup
Here, let me.
and at the later
Yeah.
time.
Do you guys have like a backup system, or is that just on the Pine software?
Yes, we have a backup system that backs it up while it's Hammer's time.
Let me go
And
to.
then
Okay.
when I wake up, it's backed up. But also the second backup thing is manual backups that are locked that I make a bunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if you had like a backup mod like FTP backups or if it was just in Pine software. I don't know how that
No,
system
I'm
works.
doing it in console right now, the
Okay.
manual backups, but they're not that big.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have to test, but either way, we are going to get player data, and we're going to get inventories. And actually, we may want to add, gosh, I think it's like IVNC, inventory C, and then
Why?
because then
What?
we can go into everyone's inventories and copy all the stuff into chests and copy the NBT
Yeah, so
data and do all
problem
that.
with that is, right, you can't look at offline players'
You can.
data with MVC. You can only do it if it's the correct version of inventory C. Like, for example, if we use paper, that's really easy to set up. But
I did it in season 1.
yes, but you see, how do I explain?
It's okay. Well, but
I
point
don't
is,
explain.
we will figure it out. We
We're
will
figuring
find a
it
way,
out.
and we will
Okay.
get all of people's things, backpacks and all, into the new world. And it might take like half
Yes.
an hour between the closing of the old one and the opening of the new one. But we will get it.
Yeah, I would say get the new world set up first. Don't delete anything. Don't change anything on this current one. Take like all the backups, of course. But get the first get the new world ready first. Because that's like the bigger task at hand.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a backup from the point of right now, and when people give us their green light, I'm gonna make another backup for that amount of time, and then we're gonna go from the
Hello, Rug.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be worth it.
Simon,
I'd
do you
rather
need
lose.
backpacks.
Huh?
Do you need a bunch of backpacks? Come with me.
Thank you. However, I have a plethora.
How much do you have?
Probably at least 10.
Do you have upgrade templates and stuff for that?
Yeah, I can get them.
Hold up. Do you
I'm
have,
ashamed to say I have 0 backpacks and would like some help.
We will
do
be
you need
happy to
some
do
help?
that. See, because
Yeah, I got
like
plenty
of
a big
backpacks at
part
the
of all
farm.
this is just community support as well. Like we're all gonna be pretty much helping each other. We're gonna be doing all that as we get into the new world. Oh, also, Brenderman, we'll change the way that
Oh,
PvP works.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So the Nether, so the end will be PvP all the time. You go in there, anyone can kill you, grief your stuff, any of that.
Okay.
Take your stuff, all that bit. The Nether would be set up so where you know the prefix of the names,
Oh,
Prefix
team
suffix
stuff,
of the teams.
the suffix.
Like if you press tab right now, you'll see quadrant meter redstone with the prefix set to redstone.
Essentially,
We're
one
using
would be
suffix to indicate if whatever.
Oh, one mod that I definitely think should be added to the next pack is called Open Parties and Claims. It does
yeah.
require Zero's minimap. It doesn't. I don't think it works with Draymap,
Oh
but it
yeah.
allows you to like actually make claims and like set teams and permissions and all that.
Potentially, we'll see.
I had a question about the PvP in the Nether. Are you going to be able to change that? Like, if at some point in the beginning you're like, I'm not ready for PvP, but then later you're like, okay.
Yes, so you know how you know what? I'm just gonna set it up quickly just to demonstrate.
I feel like it needs to be an item we hold low key.
Oh yeah,
It's-
yeah.
feel like- I
Item.
feel like that's less work than the. I like the suffixes, like they're cool. I feel like they're really cool because it's visually aesthetic or it's aesthetically appealing. But like the items, I feel like are gonna be easier.
Probably a
Because,
white
like, you
banner.
put it right, like
I
or
mean-
like a
I mean,
flag or
we can
tape.
look at if we can add like a mod that lets you carry banners. Like
Oh,
or
like
a
on your head?
bandana. Right. Yeah.
yeah, on your head.
So
without
like
taking it off.
sort of everybody
Like-
agrees that if you do this specific thing, you're in PvP mode.
Right, yeah.
It's
like turning on the-
For the Nether, not the end.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
the
like
end
a-
is all the
there's mods where
time.
you can-
The overworld's
end is
only agreed upon.
anarchy.
Yeah,
The
there's mods
Nether
where you can put a
is-
banner on your head.
Yeah,
Yes,
essentially.
if
I was
someone
just
can-
gonna
Red for
say that
PvP,
Loki
white
just
for
hold a
friendly or
white
whatever.
banner.
Yeah.
if someone can find one or two mods for that, that would be really nice.
I can look for it.
Perfect.
But this is gonna be a lot. But I think we covered everything. I don't really know if there's
Is
anything else we
that
gotta hit.
everything? So I guess now
We
get
grind
to grinding, get to
Hooray!
resource gathering,
because all the
get
resources
to
are gonna get
preparation.
duped.
Re-
So all the
reload.
diamonds we mine in this one, they'll be there in the next one.
Hooray!
But also the world will gen new diamonds.
Hooray! Hooray!
Who should I DM the bandana mod to?
Either of us,
Hooray!
Okay.
or in
I
general.
just send
Yeah,
it to-
just send
send
a
it to
general.
Multi. Oh, general. Okay.
Hi, Jorge.
I know I keep coming back to this, but it's because it's something I love to do.
Hooray!
If we do like going off of if we're going into a corruptive cave to leave the server, if we're doing that instead of the astronauts, then I can, those corrupted entity block things in Minecraft with the
Oh,
the
yeah.
checkers of black and magenta. I could just
Yes,
add areas of those on our
items.
skins.
There's items already in Biomes of Plenty that have that texture.
Oh yeah, I was
just
just
found
saying
a mod as well
for-
in general. Sorry.
I was just saying the entity corruption thingy. I could add that onto our skins as if it's corrupting us as well as the world, and that's why we're restarting.
That would be
Yeah.
sick.
That would
Skin
be-
I
not
think that would be
found.
cool.
Lore
pretty
wise,
nice.
would that be a memory wipe for us too?
It
It
could be.
would
All
be.
alliances and teams are wiped.
Essentially, this is as much of a lore server as you decide to make it. It's not like inherently loresome, but if if you decide that this is lore, then it's lore. Like it's not like it's pretty much as you make
Yeah.
of it. Like I don't dip into lore too much. Like I'm down to have this like exit lore.
Mhm.
You could pretend to forget if you want to do that. It's like, whoa, I just dropped
Yeah,
into
like,
this
this
brand new
is-
world with 17 backpacks full of stuff. You could do that if you want to, or you could be like, what's up, guys? I just jumped into the void and now I'm here. Like it's however you decide to do it.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
I would
lore
say
thing is just
memory
putting a
wipe
story
would
on
make
it.
sense. But we are already moving our stuff and our houses around, so in that sense, it wouldn't make
Oh my
sense to
god,
be
I found an airdrop with
memory wipe.
52 backpacks in them. Who
Fortnite
placed that?
Mhm.
Backpacks.
loot drop.
Fortnite loot drop. Golden Scar.
Wild.
Yeah.
Pulled a
Okay,
legendary.
guys, I gotta hop off, but thanks for the
work.
communication, everyone.
Yes, this was a W
Yeah.
meeting.
We all got some work to do.
Yes, we
Mhm.
do. Let me know about the backpacks.
And
I can
also,
help get some.
sorry, I sound super sick right now.
It's okay.
Bye, guys.
good.
Bye.
See
Later.
you.
Bye.
Have fun.
Have a good one, everyone.
This was a crazy war room
You
meeting.
too.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
pretty wild. We're gonna 8xj. You and I are gonna have to summarize this and send it in announcements.
Yeah.
Also, if you wouldn't mind putting in announcements, whoever wants a skin, I can make them one. If that's a
Okay.
thing we're still doing.
Low key,
Oh, yeah.
skydiver skins.
Skydiver with
I
corruption.
posted a reference image in general.
Yeah, that was actually one of two that I had
Okay.
found as well. So
I'm
That would be
currently
cool.
upgrading all the backpacks at Disciple's base. Skeleton spawner.
Yeah, you can put them at spawn or wherever you need them. You can take all the ones at Skelly spawn.
Yeah, we should have
I'm
just a
right
ton of
next to
community
that.
backpacks. I'm gonna go try to farm as many as I can in the end.
I
For
have
a while.
few
and
at
then
my
go eat.
I'm
base
at
as well.
the Skilly farm.
Okay,
Wait, who's at the Skelly farm?
bandit.
Me, bandit.
Oh, bet.
I'm
I
just hopping
don't
around.
see you at the skeleton farm. Where are you?
I have a few at my base in the attic as well. If someone wants to grab those, I don't
Is-
think I have anything in them.
it's kind of an interesting fresh start, but also not. You know, like it's kind of this in between.
I definitely feel like we need to lean into the lore. I feel like that will make it very.
Yeah.
I feel like they make it smooth. We could have a
Mm.
lore team,
Yeah.
dev team.
In
or
my
something
head,
like
it's
that.
gonna be things happened. You gotta restart. No big deal. I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna play along with the lore, of course, but like, I'm not super
Yeah.
into all that.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna go into role playing. That's way too
Yeah.
much.
No.
No, we don't gotta like role
For me-
play, but
Yeah.
For me,
no, I don't mean
it's
that.
simply a way to make the end of this world interesting, and it has a reason for us.
Yeah.
To
I like the
switch
story
over.
selling element
Yeah.
of it, but like.
That's pretty much that's it for me. That's as far as it's
Alright.
going.
People, I'm putting down like 9 backpacks that are upgraded at spawn. If you need a backpack or 2 or how many ever you need, just go to spawn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
Okay.
max upgrade
Okay.
as many backpacks as I can. Get them up to at least diamond, if not netherite. Then
Share,
much-
share your backpack resources
Mhm.
once you're done with your stuff.
yeah, that's what I was gonna. Yep. Oh, there's a villager you can buy backpacks from. It's villager backpacks,
Yes.
but
Ooh.
Yes.
they don't have any
Well, I
abilities.
mean,
But we
you
don't
can
really need
upgrade
them. But you can upgrade them exactly.
And they're not as expensive.
Have a good one, Jorge. Hi, Nate.
And
Yeah.
I have a bunch of emeralds. Hannah, if you need a bunch of emeralds, come to my base.
Okay,
Like come there.
Loki,
like,
I might want to get
now.
Hero of the Village just to lower their price because it's still like 70 something emeralds for a single backpack.
70?
70 for you. Wow.
It's a
That is
lot.
insane.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat food and then hop on the grind.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting
Let's go.
adjourned.
And what a
Okay, so
meeting.
who's staying in the VC?
I'm gonna be
Shay and
leaving
Hammer, if you
soon.
need help with anything, I can always assist.
Phenomenal.
Okay, so
I'll be in VC for a little.
if
I'm
you
leaving.
want your base copied over, don't break it, but send us a light Mardica of the bases that you want to be.
Well,
Are
if we do that, will the bases be pasted in, or is
Yes.
it just we build?
Yes,
them?
but
Probably
then you
build
don't
it.
tear down your base.
Yep.
Okay. Bye. God bless,
See
friends.
you, Hammer. God
Blessings.
bless.
Bye-bye.
God bless. See you in an hour or 2, probably.
Or
I'll
7.
see you later today as well.
Okay, chat. That was us figuring out what was wrong and deciding to do things about it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a blessed day or night, depending on where you are, and I'll catch you in the next one.